Dear Diary. Oh, Diary, what a day. Today was a day of profound discoveries and minor indignities. It all began so peacefully. I was enjoying my morning stretch, a truly magnificent arch of my back, followed by a leisurely yawn, showcasing my perfectly pristine fangs. The sun, as always, had thoughtfully arranged itself into a warm rectangle on the living room rug, clearly designed for my immediate use. My bliss, however, was short-lived. Mum, the taller, softer human, entered the room carrying a box. Not just any box, mind you, but a box with strange, circular holes on the side. My whiskers twitched. My instincts, finely tuned instruments of feline perception, screamed, "Intruder!" I adopted my most stealthy hunting crouch. Low to the ground, my tail barely twitching. The box was placed on the floor, and Mum made a series of cooing noises, the kind she usually reserves for when she's about to bestow treats. My suspicion was piqued. Was this a new, cleverly disguised kibble dispenser? Then, Dad, the larger, louder human, knelt down and peered into one of the holes. He let out a strange, high-pitched chuckle. This was not a good sign. Dad's chuckles usually precede something messy or embarrassing for me. Suddenly, a red string emerged from one of the holes, wiggling enticingly. My hunting instincts went into overdrive. A string! A rogue string! My paws were already reaching, my claws unsheathed. This was my moment. This was what I was born for. I pounced. The string, however, was surprisingly agile. It zipped and danced, seemingly powered by an invisible force. I batted it, I pounced on it, I even tried to wrestle it into submission. It was a magnificent battle, a true test of my agility and prowess. I spun, I leaped, I twisted in the air, a tiny, black and white blur of pure, unadulterated joy. Mum and Dad, meanwhile, were making those strange, rumbling noises they call laughter. Laughter at my valiant efforts. The indignity! I paused my assault on the string just long enough to shoot them my most withering stare, the one that usually makes them question their life choices. It had no effect. They merely continued to rumble. Eventually, the string retreated back into its mysterious box. I nudged the box with my nose. It smelled faintly of cardboard and something else. Something I couldn't quite place. I tried to reach into the hole with my paw, but it was just out of reach. Frustrating. Mum then picked up the box, and that's when I saw it. Attached to the end of the string, inside the box, was a tiny, fuzzy mouse. A fake mouse! All this time, I had been battling a deception. My whiskers drooped in disappointment. So, Diary, today I learned that not all strings lead to real mice, and some boxes are just elaborate trickery. The humiliation. I'm off to demand extra treats as compensation for my emotional distress. Signed, Salmi, the slightly deceived but still magnificent.